Hello guys, so in this session we will see what is the loop and what is the basic syntax and functionality of the loop and how we can use it into the JavaScript. Okay, so now what is the loop? So loop is nothing but it's a control structure which execute the same code repeatedly until the condition is false. Okay, that called the loop. So means it's repeating the same task again and again as per the defined the user. Okay, that it and there are multiple types of loops in JavaScript. So it's depend up to the user how he can use that kind of loop in our code. Okay, so now we will discuss the first of all for loop. So this loop you should run when you know how many times the same code will repeat, and accordingly you can use the for loop. So if you know the exact count, or you know how many times this should repeat, then you can refer the for loop. So in for loop what exactly happen that first of all you will have to initialize, after that give the condition, and after that accordingly increment the value, and after that it will execute the code. So let's see first the for loop. So let me save this file for loop into the text format. Okay, I'm just going to this folder and just changing into the HTML. Now I'm just closing this one and opening into the Chrome browser. Okay, this is the code is showing here. So now I am editing into the notepad. So now this is my code, right? So I am just, and this how it's look like in this one. So now I am just commenting using the script function. So now how the for loop is work. So let's say you have number of values or number of arrays. Let's say you have let's say A, B, C and D, right? This kind of value you have right now. Okay, and now let's see if you want to run this is your one variable, and second variable would be like, let's say I am just declaring one variable. Let's say my first count value should start from 1, and this will run continuously until this will reach less than 10 numbers, and accordingly it will add the values. Okay, this is my syntax formula here. Now I will just print or iterate each loop values. So just typing here I. Now let me run this code. Okay, now you can see 0 1 2 3 4 5 7 8 9 is running. If I put in this one 5 or is equal to 5, then this will run 0 1 2 3 4 5 like this way. It will print the value. So this is called the for loop. Now second loop is the for each loop. So I think this example would be the great one for this one. So now this basically for each loop is basically used for arrays and object, and there are also two types of three types of for each variable. One is the variable with for each loop, second is the loop in, and third one is the loop off. So now what exactly for each variable loop is does. So now in this array we have a b c d, okay, for elements. Now how you can print each element one by one using the for each loop? You can just simply do here one thing, console.log a, okay. Now I will do for each. Now let's say I'm writing function, let's say I'm writing I variable here. So I will just directly write I like this way, right? So this will first of all print a b c d, and it's just run once time, but whenever it's run, it run in each elements. Okay, so now let's see, and I'm just again closing this bracket. Now let's see, you can see 4 element is a b c d and length is 4, okay. And this is the array types a b c d 4, console.log a. And if I remove this one, now let's see, so it is not showing the value. Why? Because we should print here so if I assign into the separate variable, then let's see what will happen. Undefined, so you cannot assign this into the another variable, right? So now if I just print here console log ai, or just you can just simply type here I, then let's see what exactly it will return, a b c d, okay. And console.log a b c d, right? So this way you can loop in array using the for each variable. Second type is the same variable, but you can apply it without variable. So let's say I have this variable again, okay. Let's say now we will jump into the for each in loop variable. So what exactly for in each loop variable? Read the index and key and not the values, okay. So how it's print here, let's say for that I have to create one value, okay. Let's say name is equal to test, age is equal to 25, and city is equal to Mumbai, right? So this Mumbai, this 25 test is just value, and whatever holding this value, that called key, okay. So if you want to see, you can also see like this way, object dot keys, and I am just writing here console.log object is not defined, okay. Okay, let's see this letter. Now we are on for each loop. So for I in a, okay, and again the syntax. So let's say what exactly I is showing in this one. I unexpected, so we should define I as well. For let I in a, so this is the correct syntax. Name age city, okay. So it is returning the key, not the values, right? And if I want to fetch the value, then I will have to type like this way, Okay, so my key is a and my value is my key is name and my value is test. Okay, now it is returning entire data. Why it is returning? Because we have done some error, so now I am putting I here. My key is name and value is test. So this way you can extract key and value using for each loop in. Okay, now if you add here off, then what will happen? Okay, now let's see. Okay, first of all, you can just it for of just fetch the values, not the key, right? So my value is not iterable. Why it is not iterable? Oh, because it's just work in simple array. So I'm just putting here underscore. Okay, this work in just arrays, that's why. So my value is test city Mumbai. This is the showing here, and if you put like this way, my value is undefined is showing. Okay, because it is not returning value. And if you can type like this way, my value is undefined. Okay, so here you can do one thing, name I, and if you directly print here I, then it will give you all the object like age, city, numbers. So similarly I have different array here, test one, age, city, and let's say putting here Delhi, unexpected identified city. Okay, so now the challenge, let me see what exactly we can do here in for it let I variable. Now I found the error why exactly this code was not working. Okay, so problem was, first problem is this one, I have not put it here the comma. Okay, and after that let's run this code. Now it is showing the test. Now if I want to fetch just key, okay, so I can do like this way. If I want to fetch the name key data, so I can just put here the name, and name related value I will automatically fetch, right? And if I want to fetch all the keys values, so sorry keys, then object dot keys, and I just simply type, and I will get all the keys. Object is not reference. Okay, O is small, so I will get all the keys of that particular arrays. Okay, and same way you can fetch the particular key value using the I dot name or something like this way that I just showed you right now. Okay, this is for of loop. Now what is the while loop? So while loop is basically you should run when you don't know how many times this should run. Okay, so for example, till the condition is not met, till then this loop should run continuously. Once the condition meets, then this loop will automatically stop. So I will put here let is equal to 3. Okay, and I want that this loop should continuously run until the a value uh, a value will be 10. Okay, once a value will be the 10, after that this loop will automatically stop to run. Okay, and till then this will continuously run. So while a less than 10, okay, and here I will put the incremented operator, console.log and a plus plus. Here I am writing plus plus. Let's see. You can see 1 2 3 4 5, and if I start here from 1, then it will run till the value is 9, or I can put here is equal to 10. Oh sorry, it's not, I should increment the value before this one, so you will get the proper result. Okay, what 2 4 6 7 8 10, why it is happening? Because I am multiple time operating this plus plus sign, that's why. Now I can say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this is just example of while loop. It's very simple, and same way you can do the do while. You will have to do just one thing, put this condition, and after that this while loop will run. That's all. So first of all run the condition, after that while loop check the conditions. Okay, let's say I'm putting here condition, and you will get better clarity. Condition 1, condition 2, condition 3. This way it's run first time, and after that it will check the all the condition. So first of all it will run the condition, and after that while loop will check that condition. So that is just while loop.